Hey guys, it's Felicia with Happily EverAfter Living. Today is Tuesday, January 25th, and I am craving some pizza. I don't have cravings often, but I believe what happened is that this past weekend, the kids had pizza. I held off, like I didn't eat any of it, but today while I was working, all I could think about was that I wanted pizza. So here are the ingredients that I currently have: 2 eggplant, mozzarella cheese. I also have this I think it's pronounced read it, that type of spaghetti sauce. And before I came home, I went by Dollar General and I picked up some turkey pepperoni. So I am going to try to make a low-carb pizza. If this is something that you guys would be interested in, then please keep watching. Okay, so for starters, I thought I would use the eggplant. Like, I'm gonna chop these babies, and I thought I would use the eggplant as like the base of the pizza. I feel like I've seen this from somewhere like a while back, and I just never made them. So this one's like, look at how oddly shaped it is. But this one looks pretty decent, so I think I'm gonna use this one to show you guys, and then this one's just gonna be looking jacked up, but I'm still gonna eat it anyways. So here we go. So the first thing that I'll do is slice the eggplant, and then from there, if you guys wanted to use like olive oil or something like that, you can kind of put that on there to give it a little additional flavor and to help the seasonings and the sauce stick. But I'm trying to save on calories, so I'm gonna skip that step, and I think I'll just season it with a little bit of salt and pepper, then put the spaghetti sauce, cheese, and then the pepperoni. So let's do this. So I just put the sauce on, but I had an idea. I think this may be better if I just cook them in the air fryer first. And then, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna cook them in the air fryer first. So I need to take that sauce off. You guys, I'm telling you, like when you're trying to cook or meal plan or whatever it is for yourself or your family, a lot of times it's just trial and error. Like you just do stuff. So right now I'm actually dumping the sauce. I'm dumping the sauce off because I just thought like maybe if I cook these first and kind of give them a little texture, that may be better so that everything, the toppings don't burn, you know, because sometimes eggplant takes a while to cook. And I haven't really had eggplant in a long time because usually I like it fried, like a Parmesan type eggplant. Here we go. So I just took most of that off. Should be fine. And now I'm just going to pop these into the air fryer. Okay, so I have them in the air fryer. I thought I had an eggplant button, but I don't. So I'm going with the carrot button. So 400 degrees for 12 minutes. Yeah, I think this may work out better. I'm gonna let that cook for 12 minutes. And then when it comes out, I'll put the sauce, cheese, and the other toppings on. In the meantime, I'm going to prepare myself a salad. I've also been craving this like wedge type salad. What is up with these cravings? Oh my gosh. So just so you know, the wedge salad is made with iceberg lettuce, and there is very little nutritional value in iceberg lettuce. It's predominantly filled with water, but that's what I want, so I'm gonna make it. Let's get going with that. I have no idea how to make it cute like the restaurants do, but I'm gonna do my best. So I'm totally laughing at myself right now because I'm like, is it a wedge salad or is it a wedgie salad? Which one is it? I know it's spelled like W-E-D-G-I-E, so wedge, wedgie, whatever. And usually it's like one of these and then you put your stuff on it, but I'm kind of hungry, so we're gonna do 2. If you guys are okay with that. I love my veggies. Okay, so this looks nothing like the restaurant, but hopefully it tastes like the restaurant. So yeah, here's gonna be my salad. And I won't be surprised if I go back and get more lettuce, but we're gonna call this salad the salad for tonight. One more minute. After these finish, I'm going to top them and then I'll put them back in the air fryer for about 5 minutes. And I think that'll do it. Same temperature. Okay, so they roasted quite well. They're nice and soft. They didn't cook too long and they did cook enough. So that's really good. This is there's no sugar in the ingredients on this. Did shrink down some too after I roasted it the first time, so you'll notice there's a little bit more space in the air fryer basket, but that's okay. And then start. So while I'm waiting for the what are we gonna call these? Eggplant pizzas, low carb pizzas, something. So while I'm waiting for those to cook, I thought it would be fun to go ahead and do weigh-in Wednesday. Yeah, so let's talk about weigh-in Wednesday. So last week, you guys know that I weighed in at 224.6. Well, this week I weighed in at 225. Yes, 225.6. But I'm not worried about it. It's a 1 pound gain. And what my body has proven to me is that as long as I am consistent, that it'll be okay. Like gradually over time, I will continue to lose weight. I know that it's a 1 pound gain, but I don't feel concerned. I do feel that had I got in on my workouts, I probably would not have gained that pound. But getting back on track, last week was a little crazy for me. Like sometimes that happens, you know. Someone at work had an emergency and I picked up additional patients, which increased my caseload, and that's okay. It's not like, you know, sometimes when we have really bad weeks, we tend to think that this is just how our life is. Like, oh my gosh, like, you know, you work that 1 week. You have that 1 week where you work like 80 hours and it's like, oh my gosh, I'm always working 80 hours. It's like, no, babe, like that was just 1 week, you know? I do think in home care you work more than 40, but that's not the point. The point is that this week I'm already back on track. This morning I did 5.8 something miles. So I'm very confident. I know that I'll continue to lose. I think it's beeping at me. I know that I'll continue to lose weight as long as I continue to do everything that I'm supposed to do. Okay, let me go grab the food and I'll bring it over and show you guys what it looks like. I'm excited. You guys, look how good. Look how yummy that looks. Okay, so I'm being extremely extra. I brought over some red pepper. And I'm not gonna even eat this, but just to give you guys an idea, you can put this on there if you wanted to. But look at this, 2 of my favorites, pizza and salad. That is really good. That's delicious. Let's take a few more bites. It's still really hot, but it's so good. It's so good. Put some pepper on. It's so good. I think that if I was making this for the kids, I would put like a little bit more cheese and maybe even some bacon on top. But because I'm, you know, I try to stay in a caloric deficit, this is perfect. Like, honestly, if you're trying to watch your calories or stay low carb, well, this is enough just as it is. It's really good. I need to go grab a knife for my salad. Okay, so I think that if you guys ever, like if you're looking for a quick dinner idea, and if you have an air fryer, this took, I know I shouldn't talk with my mouth full, but I'm going to anyways. But this took like, what, 20 minutes maybe? Maybe 25, but it was definitely less than 30. 10, 15. Yeah, maybe like 20 or 25 minutes, honestly. And if you already have your salads pre-made, like how I typically do for the week, then you just dump that sucker in there. That's 15 minutes. Bam. Well, 20, because you got to prep a little bit. But still, you guys get what I mean, right? This is a very quick, low-carb, and nutritious dinner. So I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy this. But if you guys like videos like this, if you would like for me to try more recipes, we can't call these recipes, if you want to try more creations that drop out of Felicia's head that are quick, easy, low carb, let me know, because I am here to help women create and build their dream lives in a body that they love on a budget they can afford. And this was very affordable, like very. You guys know iceberg lettuce is dirt cheap. And the pepperoni I got from Dollar General for $1.75, and they were the turkey kind, which is what I like anyways. Yeah, so I'll figure out the total cost of this. Actually, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this dinner, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. This is really good.